pitching in. All that lane switching, this is what the game is in. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Both teams emerging from the Ford Field tunnels just a short time ago. And, of course, the loudest cheers were reserved for the hometown Lions. They're set to go as they will match up with the Minnesota Vikings. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This will be taken short.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right there. Set! 250! 54 miles. Alert! Alert! Hey, exit!
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, your quarterback gets hit.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Now Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Third and long. It's Stafford. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out.
Blue 60! Bring it! Hey, check 24. Watch 24. $50. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be
On first down, Stafford here. Throwing left side, it's complete. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Lions, first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 41.
Hey, Alpha!
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Stafford going to come up first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Stafford looks to throw again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a third.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Throwing again. Stafford. And he comes back with one complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 18.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is starting.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's second and 11.
He's checking. Crash. 53, ready. Hey, easy. Check. Watch 54.
They'll try the left side. Swift. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with third and about 6 yards to go.
That's it, baby.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
You ain't got nothing. White. Let's go now.
Here's Stafford. And it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. They were ball hawks last week. They had a trio of interceptions on defense. In the first drive, they pick up right where they left off.
They're creating quite a reputation for themselves, aren't they? And sometimes what happens is when they know that the defense can take the ball away, as they saw the previous week, now you try too hard to not let them take it away, and you force yourself into errors. They've intimidated them in a sense and gotten the ball from them.
Cousins and the Vikings with a first and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Following the interception, Cousins. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
They'll come up second and 6 now from the 24.
Gun. Hey, orbit.
They just do get the playoff. Now Cousins. And this one complete to Smith. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
I'm coming after you. Hey, Delta. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Play action now. Cousins. He's got Smith here. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. We're scoreless after one. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Cousins gives way to Cook, and he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
Check 31, check 31. Good route there. Hey, Haywood.
To throw, Cousins. It's caught, Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. Cousins going to come up on a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Go, go. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up. Gun. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Cousins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
After the interception, here's Stanford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 42.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Gun. Hey, I-7.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there, first down Vikings. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Cook. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Bravo.
Throwing is Cousins. And a pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack.
Gun. You got to get moving, man. Man moving. You got to get that. Black.
2nd down and goal. Cousins. And this is Cook with the grab. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal. Let's think here. You're still just in the second quarter. You taking the 3 points?
I am taking the 3 points, and I'm just relying on my defense here. Show them you have a little confidence in them, and let the offense know, nice try. Come back next time. We'll go get 6 then, but for now, we'll take the 3.
Now, after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. This will be taken very short. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
Hey, Charlie!
To throw is Stafford. And Stafford's going to be taken down. That's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there just before halftime. 61 yards. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. They give it off here to the tight end. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Irv Smith Jr., his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Dan Bailey now for the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Next to score, Vikings 12, Lions nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But it's all...
And that'll be intercepted by the Pro Bowl safety Harrison Smith. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
Caught by Nelson. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On play action, Cousins. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Final play of the half. Cousins is going to fire, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way. That's momentum that they carry in with them. Can they convert it and bring it back out to start the third quarter?
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
Emoji flushed face.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trey Flowers, the former Arkansas Razorback, in there to get him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. He's coming, double up.
To throw is Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Gun. Let's get that ball, man. Let's get that ball right here. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Gun. I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Hey, we're good. We're good. Gun. 39. Check Mike. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Hey, here we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Agnew now to return. And call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And the Lions will take over. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, exit.
To throw again. Stafford. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Easy alert. Hey, echo.
Off of play action. Here's Stafford. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Again, it's Stafford. He's going to let this one go deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive.
Hey, Red! Hey, check Mike, hey!
On 4th down, Stafford. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Well, that's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Trey Flowers able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Gun!
Another try after the first down sack. Cousins. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Cousins on 3rd and 2. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamal Agnew. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter defensively. They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49. He's going to loft one deep over the middle, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Cousins over the middle to Smith. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Vikings in possession of the football and the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter number 4. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
I got one. Black. Check Mike 39. Check Mike.
They go play action. Cousins. He'll rifle this one deep right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line. A big play there for Minnesota. 66 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Irv Smith Jr., a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. Bailey got the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Ready. 55 to Mike. Now watch one. Mike.
On first down at Stafford. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, I-7.
Throwing again at Stafford. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 40, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Here we go. Let's bring it. Let's go. Let's bring it. Hey, can. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Bravo.
Following the interception, Cousins. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Gun. Hey, check Mike 39. Wahoo! I got you! What's that?
Play fake. Cousins. They're hauling it in, Nelson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Now a play fake here on first down. It's caught. Smith. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Come on here. Hey, Steamer. Gun. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39.
Watch the run. Watch the run. You stop, baby.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, check Mike 39. What's that?
First down. Here's Cousins. He's got Smith here. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get it. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Herb Smith Jr., his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point up and good by Bailey. And the lead will swell by 1 more.
Vikings 33, Lions nothing. Dan Bailey to kick off 4 minutes.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Thrown out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
5. Hey. 55. Hey, eat.
They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
But someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington.
Cook strip. The ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Not the trend he wanted to start the season with a fumble lost in both weeks 1 and 2. Now, it's not a disaster, but certainly not what he was looking for.
Got to get that fixed because otherwise he shows up on every scouting report. I remember sitting in defensive rooms and hearing the scouting report from my coaches, and if someone had a particular problem carrying the ball and holding on to it, that was noted. Hey, make sure you get a little extra attention to him. Get after the football. He's dropped it the last couple of games.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Danielle Hunter has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. This looks like a free play for Stafford. Complete to Jones. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. So, of course, they declined that there. They knew they had the free play. They got great yardage out of it.
It's kind of like when we were at dinner last night. You saw me reach for the check, so you ordered dessert on top of it, right? You said you had the free play.
Yeah.
Right? Already had what you needed. Go ahead and get a little more on top. I like it.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He finds a rookie from Iowa, T.J. Hockenson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Stafford looks to throw again. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 13. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation.
So many times we end a game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one, and that helped out their defense.